Good afternoon, Bob Carlisle here, President of Concrete Fastening Systems, and today we're going to be talking about the half-inch 304 stainless steel wedge anchor. Now, the half-inch 304 stainless steel wedge anchor is used in applications where it is submerged in water. If it's a dry atmosphere with no moisture around or any water around, you want to use the zinc-plated carbon steel wedge anchor. And then if it's in a moist atmosphere, you want to use a hot-dip galvanized. 304 stainless steel is for submerged applications in water. And then the 316, next higher grade up from 304, is designed for caustic atmospheres, such as like a swimming pool around chlorine, that type of thing. Now, the half-inch, when we talk about a half-inch stainless steel wedge anchor, we're talking about the diameter of the threads of the anchor. So that's a half-inch in diameter, and then the threads are national course threads, which are 10 inches, 10 threads per inch. The different anchors, these different half-inch anchors come in different lengths. Now, they start at 2 3/4, which is the shortest length half-inch, and they go all the way up to 12-inch. Now, the difference, the reason you have different length wedge anchors is to accommodate different thicknesses of material that you're fastening down to the concrete. The minimum embedment of the anchor is 1.5 inches, or 1 1/4 inches, excuse me. So the anchor has to be embedded in the concrete at least 2 1/4 inches. The rest of it sticks out of the concrete, and that's for space for the material that you're fastening down. Now, you can embed the wedge anchor deeper than minimum embedments, and that'll give you better holding values. But you don't want to go too deep because that will create other problems. But you can certainly install the anchor 3 inches, 3.5 inches, 4 inches into the concrete. The rest of the anchor is to accommodate different thicknesses of material that you're fastening down. Now, in terms of installing a wedge anchor, you need to drill a hole in the concrete. And that needs to be done with a hammer drill, and the hammer drill must be set in the hammer and rotation mode. And a carbide tip bit meeting ANSI standards must also be used. This ensures the correct tolerance between hole size and anchor size. Once the hole is drilled in the concrete, the hole needs to be cleaned out of all debris and dust that might have been created during the drilling process. Then the anchor is inserted into the hole. The nut is then tightened down finger tight, and then you take a wrench and you turn that nut 3 or 4 times, and that cinches the anchor up in the hole. Now, if you do have a torque wrench, you can use a torque wrench and torque the anchor down to between 50 and 60 foot-pounds. Now, the anchors, as far as the packaging goes, all half-inch stainless steel 304 anchors are packaged 25 pieces per box, and they come packaged with 1 nut and 1 washer that is assembled onto the anchor, when you're ready to install it. Now, if you need to buy half-inch 304 stainless steel wedge anchors, go online to our website at www.confast.com.